The Stoics and their idea of the dichotomy of control. Stoicism was a school of philosophy that originated in ancient Greece around the 3rd century BCE, but it flourished predominantly in ancient Rome. The philosophy was founded by Zeno of Citium. Stoicism taught a system of ethics that emphasized personal virtue, reason, and self-control as the path to eudaimonia, which can be translated as happiness, flourishing, or fulfillment. Key figures in Stoicism include Zeno of Citium. Zeno of Citium was the founder of Stoicism. Originally from Cyprus, Zeno moved to Athens and began teaching philosophy around 300 BCE. He studied under various philosophers, including Crates of Thebes, a Cynic philosopher, and the Platonist Xenocrates. Zeno's teachings emphasized the pursuit of virtue, self-control, and living in accordance with nature. He established the Stoic school in Athens, where he lectured in the Stoa Poikile, or painted porch, from which Stoicism derives its name. Cleanthes succeeded Zeno as the head of the Stoic school. He was one of Zeno's earliest students and made significant contributions to Stoic doctrine. Cleanthes is known for his hymn to Zeus, which reflects Stoic theology and cosmology. He emphasized the importance of living in harmony with nature and developing resilience through self-discipline. Chrysippus was a prolific philosopher and the third head of the Stoic school, following Cleanthes. He made substantial contributions to Stoic logic, physics, and ethics, shaping many aspects of Stoic doctrine. Chrysippus developed propositional logic and formalized Stoic ethics, emphasizing the importance of virtue as the sole good and the path to eudaimonia. His writings significantly influenced later Stoic thinkers. Seneca the Younger. Seneca was a Roman statesman, playwright, and Stoic philosopher. He served as an advisor to Emperor Nero, but fell out of favor and was eventually ordered to commit suicide. Seneca's philosophical writings, including essays and letters to his friend Lucilius, are among the most influential works of Stoic literature. His writings explore themes such as the discipline of desire, the importance of virtue, and the acceptance of fate. Epictetus was a Stoic philosopher born as a slave in Hierapolis, present-day Turkey. After gaining his freedom, he studied Stoic philosophy under Musonius Rufus, and later established his own school in Nicopolis. Epictetus' teachings were recorded by his student Arrian in the Discourses and the Enchiridion. His philosophy emphasized the dichotomy of control, resilience in the face of adversity, and the cultivation of inner peace through acceptance of the natural order. Marcus Aurelius was a Roman emperor and Stoic philosopher, known for his Meditations, a collection of personal reflections and philosophical musings. Written during his military campaigns, the Meditations offer practical insights into Stoic ethics and the pursuit of virtue between the challenges of leadership and public life. Marcus Aurelius' writings continue to inspire readers with their timeless wisdom and practical guidance. The Stoic idea of the dichotomy of control is a fundamental concept in Stoic philosophy that revolves around distinguishing between things that are within our control and things that are outside our control. This concept is essential for cultivating inner peace, resilience, and a sense of personal freedom. Here's a detailed explanation. Internal control, things within our control. According to Stoicism, the only things truly within our control are our thoughts, attitudes, beliefs, desires, choices, and actions. These are aspects of ourselves that we can influence directly through our willpower and rationality. Stoics refer to these as prohieretikon, which means the faculty of choice. By focusing our attention and efforts on what is within our control, Stoics believe that we can cultivate inner tranquility, integrity, and virtue. We have the power to shape our character, respond to challenges with resilience and creativity, and live in accordance with our values and principles. External control, things outside our control. Conversely, Stoics maintain that external events, circumstances, outcomes, and the actions of others are beyond our control. These are often referred to as aprohieretikon, meaning the non-possibility of choice. Examples of external factors include natural disasters, other people's opinions, societal norms, the weather, and unexpected events. No matter how much we may wish to influence or change these external factors, Stoicism asserts that doing so is ultimately futile and leads to frustration, anxiety, and suffering. Acceptance and equanimity. The Dichotomy of Control teaches us to accept the natural order of the universe and to approach external events with equanimity. Instead of resisting or becoming upset by things outside our control, Stoics advocate for embracing them with serenity and acceptance. This acceptance does not imply passivity or indifference, rather, it involves recognizing the limits of our power and focusing our energy on what we can change, the internal aspects of ourselves. Freedom and resilience. By embracing the dichotomy of control, a difference between two completely opposite ideas or things, Stoics attained a sense of inner freedom and resilience. They were not dependent on external circumstances for their well-being or happiness. Instead, they found strength and contentment by cultivating virtues such as courage, wisdom, justice, and temperance within themselves. Stoics viewed challenges and adversities as opportunities for growth and character development. By accepting the inevitability of external events and focusing on their response to them, Stoics were better equipped to navigate life's ups and downs with grace and dignity. The Stoic dichotomy of control teaches us to focus our attention and efforts on what is within our control, our thoughts, choices, and actions, while accepting external events with equanimity and resilience. This mindset fosters inner peace, personal freedom, and a sense of fulfillment regardless of external circumstances. Let's delve deeper into the Stoic dichotomy of control with some examples to illustrate the concept. Internal control, things within our control. Example 1. Your reaction to criticism. Within your control, how you choose to react to criticism. Example. Your colleague criticizes your work in front of the team. Instead of becoming defensive or angry, you choose to remain calm and composed. You reflect on the feedback and use it as an opportunity for self-improvement. Example 2. Setting personal goals. Within your control, setting personal goals and priorities. Example, you decide to prioritize your health and well-being by committing to regular exercise and healthy eating habits. Regardless of external pressures or circumstances, you have the power to make choices that align with your values and goals. External control, things outside our control. Example 1. Traffic congestion. Outside your control, traffic congestion on your daily commute. Example, you encounter heavy traffic on your way to work, causing you to be late. While you may feel frustrated by the delay, you recognize that traffic conditions are beyond your control. Instead of becoming stressed or agitated, you accept the situation and focus on making the best of the circumstances. Example 2. Weather conditions. Outside your control, unpredictable weather conditions. Example, you plan a cookout with friends, but it starts raining unexpectedly. Although you may feel disappointed by the change of plans, you understand that the weather is beyond your control. Rather than dwelling on the situation, you adapt by suggesting indoor activities or rescheduling the cookout for another day. Acceptance and equanimity. Example 1. Job loss. External event, losing your job due to company downsizing. Example, despite putting in your best effort at work, you receive notice of your job termination. While the news may initially be distressing, you choose to accept the reality of the situation. Instead of dwelling on feelings of anger or resentment, you focus on exploring new opportunities and adapting to the change with resilience. Example 2. Relationship breakup. External event, experiencing a breakup in a relationship. Example, your partner decides to end the relationship, leaving you feeling heartbroken and disappointed. While it's natural to experience emotions of sadness and grief, you recognize that you cannot control your partner's actions or feelings. Instead of trying to change the situation, you accept the breakup and focus on healing and self-care. Freedom and resilience. Example 1. Health condition. Internal response: managing anxiety because of health challenges. Example: the person can view their health condition as an opportunity for personal growth and resilience. Stoic philosophy teaches that adversity can be a catalyst for inner strength and character development. Despite the physical challenges, we can cultivate resilience by facing our struggles with courage, perseverance, and a sense of purpose. Example 2. Unfavorable situation. External event: being stuck in a job. Example: the person can practice acceptance of their job situation, recognizing that while they may not have control over external factors such as company policies or economic conditions, they do have control over their own thoughts, attitudes, and actions. By accepting their circumstances with equanimity, they can reduce their emotional resistance and create space for rational decision making and look for new opportunities. These examples demonstrate how the Stoic dichotomy of control can be applied in various aspects of life, especially in these modern times where freedom is hanging by a thread. By focusing on what is within our control and accepting what is not, we can cultivate inner peace and a sense of personal freedom, regardless of external circumstances. What do you think about the Stoics and their idea of the dichotomy of control? Let us know in the comments below and share the video.